happy welcome to our class. Today we are going to learn class 6 subject science chapter 3 rain. Where does it come from? Let's start our class. Today we are going to learn the subtopic is evaporation and formation of clouds. What is evaporation and how are clouds formed? Today we will learn in the class. Children, what happens to the water in wet cloths when they are kept in sunlight? Yes, exactly. When we kept the wet cloths in the sunlight, the water will evaporate from wet cloths to air. When we want to dry clothes quickly, we wave them about or keep them under a fan like this. Children, do you know, does the water in wet clothes dry up only due to sunlight or due to other reasons? You must have seen that water on wet roads, rooftops and some other places dries up after some, though there is no sunlight. Where does this water go after drying up? Yes, exactly. The water will go into the air. If you heat water kept in a bowl by using a stove, you may notice water vapor coming from the bowl. When water is heated, it gets converted to vapor and mixes with the air. This happens to the water in wet clothes also. Children, what is the definition of evaporation? The process of water changing into water vapor is called evaporation. If water is gently heated, it will become warm. Some vapor is produced into the air. If it is heated more, it starts boiling. If we heat it further, it evaporates and converts completely into water vapor. We know that the amount of heat absorbed by water affects its evaporation. If water is heated more, it will evaporate faster. You might have observed evaporation in many situations in day-to-day life. Children, in our daily life situations, we might have observed evaporation. For example, wet roads and wet clothes. Evaporation is a natural process which takes place on the earth. Water evaporates continuously from the surface of water bodies like seas, oceans, rivers, ponds, etc. and changes into water vapor due to the heat supplied by sunlight. Where does this water vapor go after evaporation? Exactly. The water vapor go after evaporation. It mixes with air and forms the clouds. The water vapor formed due to evaporation becomes a part of air and cannot usually be seen. The water evaporates into the air due to the sunlight and it mixes with air. The water vapor which enters into air through the process of evaporation forms clouds in the sky. Okay children, I hope you understand the topic. Let's check yourself. What is a cloud? How are clouds formed? Thank you my dear children.